You know, my next guest tonight from such films as Men in Black 2 and 25th Hour, starting Friday. She can be seen in the brand new action movie, The Rundown. Please welcome Rosario Dawson. You look gorgeous.
You put your pants back on.
I put my pants back on, yes.
Damn it.
Yeah. Thanks for acting disappointed. You'd have had the cops here so fast. No, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. You've been in Morocco, is that right?
Yeah, I just got in on Sunday, working on Alexander the Great.
That's the movie that you've been working on.
Yeah, we just started shooting on Friday.
Sorry.
Behave.
I'm sorry. I'm that good, folks. So you're working on this movie. Now, this is one of those, it's obviously a period movie. What's that like to work on?
Oh, it's wonderful. All the men are wearing skirts. It's 300 BC, so they're all dressed up in their costumes like that, and they've been doing boot camp for the past couple of weeks and working out and getting all studly and big and buff.
So there are a lot of studly guys walking around wearing short
Colin
skirts.
Farrell and Jared Leto. It's pretty great. Yeah. They're doing all this horse training and sword fighting, and they're just getting they're losing all their modesty, basically.
Really? The guys are walking around and they're not inhibited? I would be very inhibited wearing a short skirt, you know?
No, not at all. I mean, they're not doing it the Greeks actually fought nude, so they're not actually doing it that way. But, because it's so hot in Morocco, they'll be like horseback riding and they kind of pop out of their little outfits and they're just like, whatever. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
You get to the point where you just don't even care.
No,
you just, let things be as they are for whatever length of time. Yeah. That's
great.
so strange. I can't believe, I always think about that. The Greeks fought nude. I think that'd be so strange to be fighting in the nude, It would just look silly to me. And if people were fighting each other naked,
I don't think it looks silly.
Oh, or sexy. I don't know.
I think it looks really sexy.
Yeah.
I'm single, so I'm really enjoying this.
So.
It's like there's very few women on the set because it's all these big battles and stuff like that. So it's like me, the costume designer, the dialect coach, and we're all just like, prance, turn around, swing those hips. Yes.
And they do it?
Of course they do.
Really?
There's so few women on the set. They're like, woman. It's great.
I'm gonna let that go. Now, did you study up about Morocco before you went? Did you take any culture lessons, or have you traveled?
Yeah.
You've traveled a lot?
Yeah, I travel a lot, so I pretty much do those kind of things beforehand. Like, we're gonna be shooting in Morocco. A lot of the women are Berber women, so they're very covered, so you can't go walking around being sexy and stuff. So, and then we shoot in Thailand, and you can't touch people on the head or be above the Buddha. And
well, why would you be touching people in the head anyway? What are you, Benny Hill, slapping people? There's no situation where, like, in this country, I better not grab strangers by the top of the head.
Well, whatever. Everybody's got their thing.
Everyone's got their thing, right?
So it must have happened at some point, and they didn't like it. So
now, in this movie, the Rundown, which is the one that you're promoting right now, I was looking at clips of this movie, and you are, I don't know what else. You're very like covered in dirt for a lot of the clips.
Pretty
and
filthy.
and just filthy. Was that something that was fun to do, or was it?
Oh, it was great. For once, I didn't have to worry about where I was sitting or any of that kind of stuff because, I'm the actor in the nice clothes. I got to be able to do whatever I wanted. But it was just kind of funny because I just got progressively filthier and filthier. And we actually shot the ending at the end of the film. And it was the one time that everyone wanted to take pictures with me. I'm wearing handcuffs. I'm bloody. I'm muddy and disgusting. And that's when everyone was like, yes, you're bound and bloody and sweaty and wet. Can we take pictures with you? Like, it was like, ew.
Why do you think that is? Do you think guys find that attractive or something?
I have no idea.
I like a dirty girl,
A dirty girl, bloody in handcuffs.
Right.
Like, that was when we watched the premiere yesterday, and that was when everyone really whistled and cheered the most. Like, when I walked out, they were like, woohoo! I'm like, I'm bloody and wet and handcuffed. Okay. If it works for you.
Whatever. Well, you like to watch nude guys go at it, so
I do.
It's whatever you like. You two, take off your clothes and fight each other. Greek style.
It's authentic. It's authentic.
It's strange, though. I can't get over it.
Not with those boys.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't want to know what happened. Did you finally get a love scene? Because we've talked about this before. You never
you put your pants back on. This is what happens every time. You would think. I try to dress all pretty. I'm wearing 6-inch heels, and he puts his pants back on. That's what happens every movie.
No one wants to see my bare skin, trust me.
We did. My mom and I were squealing in the back. They were like, oh, skin. And you got to see like an inch.
Yeah, I'm the whitest man in America.
I know, that's why it's so cute.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
They're there.
I like that. Every now and then I forget my leg is right there. When you grab it, everything's all right. Now, No, it's just I try. That's why I try. I can't go to the beach when I take off my shirt. It's like ships at sea are like, look, there's trouble, you know.
It's good. You reflect light on the people who want to tan, so it's good.
People in the shuttle are like, look down there. But you've said before you never get a love scene. Did you get a love scene in this movie finally? I mean, you're Rosario Dawson. You're gorgeous. Why aren't you getting love scenes?
No, actually, in the rundown, in the original script, there was the stuff where I was kissing both Sean and Rock. So when I went in the audition, I actually kissed Rock, and then it ended up not being in there. So it might end up in the DVD where I just surprised him and just was like, I'm just going to go for this. And he's gorgeous, so I was like, why not?
Aren't you suspicious when you're kissing a guy in rehearsal, but then it's not in the movie? Like,
yeah, I think they might have planned that. Him and Pete Berg were like,
let's kiss. It's part of the. And then, where is it in the script? We cut it, that part. We're playing brother and sister. I know. It didn't work, so we had to cut it out. I would think there's some kind of scam going on.
Yeah, I know. Pete and Rock had it against me.
Do you call him Rock or The Rock?
Rock or Dwayne.
Wow, yeah. Dwayne.
That's his name.
I call him Cecil. Hey, Cecil, get over here. Well, the rundown opens on Friday.
Yeah.
And Rosario's also in Shattered Glass, which is going to be in theaters next month. Thanks so much for coming by.
Thanks
Always
for
great to have you here.
having me.
Rosario Dawson. We'll be right back with East Mountain South. Stick around.